Hey, what's up, YouTube shooting people? So we've had quite a week here in Boston. I think you all know what happened. We had a couple evil bastards kill a bunch of people, cause a big stink, because they are evil bastards. That's what they are. Terrorists, pretty clearly. Really sad to see that actually on YouTube. People in the gun community. People actually in the gun community had the audacity to say that basically the stuff was staged. It's a show by the media. It's a way of getting the government getting used to what's coming. You people really need to go to your local grocery store, get a roll of tin foil, and start lining your hats, because there's something really, really wrong with you. I mean, at least you can protect yourself from space aliens that way or something, because pathetic. I mean, really. It was all too real in Boston. The ignorance of people is astonishing in the wake of this tragedy. The idea that it was a government conspiracy and these were paid actors, that it was a setup, that any kind of nonsense, whack job bullshit you could imagine has been said. I mean, anything. The armchair policemen have been great. I don't understand how come they just didn't do this. Well, I don't know, Rambo. Why don't you become captain of the state police? Hats off to our emergency personnel and police force, Boston and Massachusetts. They did a great job. I also have to give, of all people, I got to give Deval Patrick credit for having actually the balls to basically shut down the city to catch these guys. I mean, it cost the city about $330 million to actually pull this off. Now let me explain something to some of the morons out there. Boston under no time was under any sort of martial law at all. What we were asked to do is stay in our houses, so for the simple reason that makes it much easier to conduct an investigation, doesn't it? That's one less truck, one less car, one less whatever going here, there, or anywhere that needs to be searched and evaluated. That's right. So I think overall they did a really good job. They caught these two idiots really fast. All the people that think it was a conspiracy theory, you're pathetic. The good news for you is that there's medication for that now. You got to go to a doctor and get some. Or use the tin foil, whatever it takes, because that's no way to live your life. Not surprisingly, some of these people claim to be preppers. Unfortunately, prepper spelled backwards all too often means whack job. Really. The two bombers lived, I don't know, half a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile, depending on how you go. It's a little bit longer if you drive. If you walk there, you can, take some shortcuts. I think it's under a mile from my house. Yeah. It was pretty real here. I took my dog for a walk on, I guess it was Friday. Yeah, Friday. In that direction, we walked down to that neighborhood, and heavy police presence at the dynamic duo's house. For all the people that think it was fake, it was actors, it's a government conspiracy, you tell that to my wife that was taking care of the people that got their legs blown off in the hospital. And you tell that to those families, those victims. Unbelievable how people could actually act that way. Some of these people are part of the gun community, right? Now, I got to tell you, some of the stuff I've heard and read, some of it within the gun community, if not on YouTube, then on gun forums. You know, as much as I hate them, I have to say thank God we have the gun laws we have in Massachusetts, because some of you people are completely out of your fucking minds. I mean, really. Seriously. One popular post on the gun forum, time to roll. Really, dude? Where are you gonna roll to? Fucking crap. Well, anyway, everything's all well and good. If people are posting that stuff, I let my opinion be known in my own special way. I'm sure you're not surprised about that. And, yeah. Shame on you for being a jerk when people are suffering. People got killed. 4 people are dead. You know, maybe 170, 180 or so are injured. Those are just people that showed up at the hospital. I'm sure a lot of people didn't. And, the bastards were caught. 1 dead, 1 alive. The other one will be dead soon enough. And I think Boston did a good job. I can tell you David Ortiz from the Red Sox, baseball player, at the ceremonies yesterday at Fenway Park, said it best. This is our fucking city.